Okay, we were here, but I say but. I had to look a couple things up because I was confused, and it turns out that the room A2 that I tried to get into last time, I actually am supposed to use the spectrum thing.
What? To the lab?
To open the door. I don't need the keycard. There's no keycard. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, or you pick up the keycard by using the spectrum thing, whatever. I fucked that one up. Now, how do I get back there? I think it's over here. So I wanted to know, and now I know. Here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
There it is.
Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
Ooh, I don't have any of these.
Apologies, Inspector. This unit has not been programmed with a histrionics module. Dramatic effects are currently disabled. Histrionics mode temporarily activated. Now simulating dramatic effect. Look out, Inspector. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length. Unauthorized modifications are afoot.
Ooh. I'll bear that in mind. Underneath the loose floor panel is a slightly dirty keycard. Alright, here we go.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Ooh. Okay. Let's steal the dead guy's stuff. He doesn't need it. It's all good.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead.
Nice.
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma. That is correct. Evan was not killed by Eridanium gigaseus. However, Eridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of this body's surface tissue. Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground. Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death. There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
Might have been doing a little brawling.
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O.
I bet money Amelia's type
Medical
A.
records indicate Amelia Stillwell's blood is indeed
That
type
bitch.
A. Great work, Inspector.
She was all saying, oh yeah, I brought him home because he was drunk. Lying motherfucker. You lying motherfucker. Alright, come on guys, we got work to do. Oh, can we teleport out of here? Sorry. The other thing was I needed to find the two other types of Rizzo Spectrum that I missed so I could get that goddamn weapon. And apparently they're both in the orchard, and I think one's in the puzzle hedge, and one is... No, you don't. And one is, in the groundskeeper, on the old groundskeeper who died's body, which I don't know exactly where it is. I think there's a groundskeeper shack, but I don't know where that is. Oh, hello, I completely missed you last time I was in here.
The Spectrum original appears to have vanished, as it shall from the history books. An unfortunate waste, but at least it won't be missed, like everything in this colony.
God damn, my weapon's already fucking... Losing condition.
That's the last of him.
Good job. Nope, that's not Spectrum. Where's the Spectrum? I have to go through this puzzle hedge. Oh goddamn! I'm back in the same spot. Oh no. Just keep your eyes peeled. Oh, remember the trash. It's not here, is it? No. Ooh. Oh, one Adreno. Fantastic. Parvati does all my work for me.
My time to shine.
Oh yeah, we're all good. I don't know if they're new or if they respawned. Fuck. Oh hey, I'm back towards the middle. Alright, just go in circles. All good. Oh boy. Oh no. Get me out of here. Okay, you guys are still dead.
Seems all my bumbling around this maze was for naught. Someone else got what I was after. But at the moment, I'm more worried about finding a way out.
You and me both. Except I'm not, because I can just fast travel, but I'm worried about finding this goddamn Rizzo's. Purple Berry Punch and Retro Rockets. That's not Rizzo's. Just did another full circle. I love mazes. Hey, I'm back. Oh, I'm back at the entrance. Fabulous. Let's try it again. Okay, so we got you here. Oh, is this it? Okay. Ooh. We did it. Okay, now we gotta find the groundskeepers. See, look, I cannot actually hover over these, which is really quite bothersome. Like, I can kind of, but it won't pick that one. Won't pick that one. What is that? Oh, there's the groundskeeper shack. This is the groundskeeper shack? This place right here? Oh.
Great work.
I've already been in here, I just didn't pick it up, huh? Right. Oh yeah, we're getting this shit today. I remember when I started, I said, hey, I don't want to really explore because in this game, most of the time the quest just leads you to areas and you don't really need to explore. Then they decided to prove me wrong. But that's okay, because we're going to get whatever this is, and hopefully it's badass.
Grizzos makes heavy-duty firearms? Boss, you gotta let me try.
No, it's mine. Only 140 DPS, huh? Oh, it's cycling through all the colors. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oops. Isn't there a workbench around here? Oh, it's way down there. Eh, fuck. We'll find one. We'll find one eventually. Now back to you. Yeah, you're over here right by the gate. Actually, I would like to travel here and drop off some items. Okay, you can go away. And, oh yeah, armor I wanted to check, actually. Perception +1. No, but what is this? This just has standard, like, oh, it's got the reactive Kinemax shield projector, but it's 64 with tech skills +5. Yeah, I guess nothing better. See what we got here. We got all our unique stuff. I think that belongs. Got 526 Adreno in here. Let's put some more in here. Alright, cool. And we got our workbench right here. Tinker, baby, tinker. Oops, I thought I had it capped. Why is it costing me so many bits? Oh, this does not count as a science weapon. That's why. My bad. Damn, I might actually have to start, like, getting money. That sucks. Money has not been an issue for so long. At least this thing's a little cooler now. 204, still not the best. Oh, but it staggers. Well, so does this. And we'll still use it because it looks cool. Oh, forgot to give you guys more health. Do I want somebody different? Try Ellie. Hopefully my persuade is still over 150. Otherwise we might have an issue. Nope, Ellie's not helping me out. It's only 124. Ellie. Okay, hopefully it's not a problem. Just roll with it. Ooh, hello. I take it back. This thing shoots so fast. Wow. Okay. Well, if it shoots that fast, then it's worth it. I only have 17,000 rounds to go through, though.
Hey, Inspector.
Hello.
You're kidding. Evan's dead? That doesn't... I don't understand. Was it the alcohol? Oh, law. I thought he'd sleep it off. He seemed fine when I left.
Ooh, I got a 100 persuade.
You won't believe me if I tell you. You what? Well, shit. Maybe you will believe me. I walked Evan to A2, like I said. And then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy. And the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
Well, that sounds in line with everybody else, so yes.
Dumb luck, I guess. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone. What do you want to know?
I mean, it sounds like every other crazy fucking Bliss psycho around here.
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there. Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it. I can't help you there. Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
Yes, I do know.
Well, think it over.
I guess I don't really need to think it over. I already know.
Look, this is making less and less sense. I didn't actually see him drink, if that's what you're asking. Just seemed like the logical explanation, considering how weird he was acting. Real energetic, but also totally out of it. He was grinning like a fool the whole time, even when he attacked me. I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... you know... Scared folks won't believe me. I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
I mean, there's crazy psycho fuckers everywhere.
So, what happens now, Inspector?
This is pretty common. You're totally cool.
But I killed him. It's my fault he died. I guess so. Doesn't make me feel much better about it, though. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know. I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
Yeah, I pretty much got it down. Look, I just killed like 6 of those psychos before I talked to you.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Oh, I have. Thank you very much. What is this area? Did I go in here before? No, wasn't this place locked when I first showed up? Tricky bastards. Hey.
Real slick.
That's me, real slick. Oh, crew quarters, terminal, sublight underground agent, blah blah blah. Lockdown alert. We already know that. Logs. Just got notified that all of Eridanos is locking down. Something bad must have transpired in the hotel. My scars are aching, which can only mean one thing. There are about to be security issues enough to be a massive void damn pain in my posterior. From what I've seen, every bridge is locking down without my help. Talk about a surprise. Except for the one leading to the Purpleberry Orchard. I'm headed out there to make sure it's done right and to crack some skulls if needed. You're a slug agent and you're reading this. Get your ass to the landing pad. If some uppity Byzantine gets out of here on a ship, it's going to be all our hides, Vargas. This is Stillwell giving a report. Here it goes. Here's the report. Hey, a boss, eat it. Ha. And if you see a bottle of Spectrum Indigo, don't touch it. It's mine. Well, that's a clue. Evan O'Connell report. Patrol bridge leading to Wilderness Exploration Reserve for 8 hours, 14 and a quarter minutes. Exchange shift with operator Stillwell, 14 and a quarter minutes late. Patrolled landing pad for 8 hours, slept for 4 hours, started to return to Wilderness Reserve Bridge for today's shift. Yikes. Hey, you.
Inspector, you find my missing man?
Sure did.
Shit, that's fucking inconvenient. What happened?
He, died.
Oh, shit. I gotta tell you, Evan's never been written up for so much as an impolite look. He attacked her? You sure? Damn. Okay. That's unusual, but I don't see how that factors in.
Well, the slugs make you go crazy.
Good for you. That's a nice go-getter attitude you got there. I hope you do figure it out, but my involvement ends here. I gotta figure out who the fuck's replacing Evan. We're short-staffed as it is. A new day, a new pain in my ass.
Thank you for the money. We're in the money. Nope. Oh, okay, here we are. Alright, let's get back to the spaceports that we started at. Got those two things done. I do like the fake windows. Adds beauty and verisimilitude to your frontier home. Assuming that'll be a store and I can buy and sell. Constable, got any work for me? Deputy Wine Taster 306B. Okay.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not require paperwork. Please lament only in marked lamentation zones. Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments. Error. Unit designation no longer wine taster. Unit designation now deputy. Unit does not have a favorite wine. Unit is incapable of taste.
But you're a wine taster.
While potential lethality of unit instrumentation bears towards 95% violent utilization of equipment would void unit warranty. All Rizzo's constabularies must include at least one deputy constable among the pool of...
Alright, sorry, I had to skip it. You're going a little slow.
How may this unit be of service to you? Checking logs. Error. Informational limitations found. 2. Reciting limitation 1. Do not tell users about constabulary sprat infestation. We do not need to pay the health inspector's bribe. A third time limitation 2. Do not read informational limitations aloud, especially not to any of those void-damned snot-nosed guests, or I'll have you sold for parts.
You're doing a great job. Can I, get by you? That cool? How much is there? Oh, 27. I thought it said 227. I was about to steal it. $10. Nothing great.
I can take a hint.
Punishable by a monetary fine or indentured labor in the cantina kitchen. Mills Cassidy, suspected of smuggling, is fait accompli to any arrest involving Cassidy Mills. Cassidy has made attempted smuggling a hobby, and a few more years of unsupervised practice will likely elevate attempted smuggling into an art form. The key term here is attempted. I'm not at all confident in Cassidy's ability to successfully smuggle anything. She's clumsy in the extreme, obvious to a fault, and couldn't hide sand in a desert. Suspicion of smuggling nonetheless constitutes dissident, irresponsible, or otherwise untoward behavior contrary to the high substandards of Rizzo's company law. Because Cassidy Mills falls under the purview of the Sublight Underground, I expect Mr. Kincannon to pay her internment fees within 36 hours as usual. Oza, Zuber Oza. Mr. Oza was found semi-conscious earlier yesterday morning, lying amongst the remains of a crate of Rizzo's confectionaries, material value 15 bits, market loss approximately 1,500 bits. When approached by guards, Oza began to rave and yell, uttering phrases such as, "Rizzo's has slugs. Slugs, they'll kill us all." Mr. Oza was apprehended and brought to the constable's office. Slug bureaucrats have begun to work on the defamation papers, which, in tandem with the price of the goods Mr. Oza destroyed, will likely force him into hard labor for the rest of his life. At least he won't be stoking any trouble between us and Rizzo's anymore. Yikes. Alexis Lamb. 6th arrest of Lamb this month. He's getting close to his record. Oh, I can't watch the security footage. Alright, let me enter my passcode. I love Terror on Monarch. Welcome, Maria Keene. From Ludovico. Constable, I know you don't need to hear this, but please be on your guard. Pariah's spaceport is technically outside of my jurisdiction, which means you're the only representative of company law in Slug territory. This is more than I can reasonably expect from you, but I'd appreciate it if you kept an eye on Cedric Kincannon. He's looking for any opportunity to seize control of the entire complex from me, and you're keeping him in check. You are the first, last, and only line of defense between Slug's lawless hooligans and our project. I know you have dreams of something bigger than Eridanos. If this product launch is successful, if Spectrum Brown spreads to the rest of the colony, I promise you I'll find you a place where you'll be happy for the rest of your life. You're a valuable part of the Rizzo's family, and I will look after you. Signed, Quentin. So he's really invested in this. Records not found pursuant of Rizzo's company policy. All constabulatory terminals must provide for the maintenance, archiving, and disposal. Run data recovery. Backup not found. Index not found. Critically altered or damaged. Data recovery failed. Subroutine repair requires supervisor access. Please enter your supervisor clearance code. Ooh, I got enough for a Hack 150, Engineering 70. Welcome, Alex Hawthorne. Now running archive subroutine. Success. Partial success. Error. Irreparable corruption detected. 1 entry recovered. Warning. Entry text redacted by the order of Ludovico Q. Okay. Maintenance records log 1. User access unit behavior overrides. Unit behavior overrides successful. Unit hostility protocols updated. Unit patrol destination set to Ballroom Grand Colonial Hotel. Unit targeting parameters updated. Unit weapon systems activated. Memory wipe contingency successfully installed. Memory wipe timer activated. Maintenance record successfully redacted. Now recording data. Ejecting cartridge. So this is essentially saying that Ludovico programmed Burbage to kill Halcyon Helen, or Ruth Bellamy, right? This seems like pretty explicit evidence. A behavior override, hostile protocols, set to the ballroom, then mind wiped. Well, shit. Okay. Excessive force permit paperwork due next Thursday, guys.
Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this unit's recording equipment.
My permit wasn't expired, Scrap Heap. You probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
tell the difference. You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct. Criminal. However, Constable Keene has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
Singularity steals sawed-off shotgun. This aggressively sawed-off shotgun is a signature weapon of Singularity Steel, renowned space pirate gun hand and gardener. This weapon, just as board-approved as its wielder Serial, is thankfully just a prop. Oh. Otherwise, attempting to fire it would have a 50-50 chance of reaming an entire room with buckshot or exploding in the user's hand. Damn. I'll take that chance.
Oh no.
Timeline discrepancy detected.
Oh, is
nearby.
that the, that must be the constable.
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
Another handgun check.
Multiple puncture wounds detected along the frontal bone and between the clavicle. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition. Yes, Inspector. These entry wounds match the profile previously detected on the Rizzo's Rangers mascot. Constable Maria Keene was likely killed by someone wielding the needler. These casings are too minuscule for conventional small-caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes. High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected. These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death. Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol activated. We'll find the Sprat bastards responsible, Inspector.
Huh, so she actually died of the poisoning and not of the gun? Weird, so why shoot her? Anybody in here? Oh, hello, sir.
If I made a bet with you at the Copper Bottom last night, let's call it off now. I can't stand the taste of life sprats.
If you ain't a constable, then we ain't got nothing to discuss.
Cassidy Mills. Oh, she's the importer, the smuggler.
Welcome, please. Understood. This unit requires a moment to process this information. Information processed. Personal designation upgraded to acting constable. Thank you, law-abiding consumer.
Yeah, you don't care?
Unit has not been programmed to simulate grief. Lamentation. Module not installed. This unit concurs with your inference. unapprehended killers are likely to continue killing.
Was it you?
This unit has been programmed to adhere to board law. This unit is incapable of experiencing murderous or unlawful impulses. This unit has been programmed to recommend a wine to pair with your grief. Wash away your sorrows with a glass of highly concentrated, partially fermented purple berry wine. Has a body richer than Byzantium's elite, with an earthy aftertaste redolent of mostly oak. Purple berry wine coming soon from Rizzo's.
Oh, thank you. Slug. Status effect battery only recharges to 88%. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sure. What's over here? Harbor Master?
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw them over the edge.
I don't know what to make of Sublight Underground. Or Slug, I guess. I can't shake the feeling they had something to do with Ms. Helen's death.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like it might actually be Rizzo's. The hell is this? Oh, it's like a whole area. Yeah, this place is bigger than I thought. Check in with the harbor master.
You got an appointment?
Sure as hell don't.
Appointment?
Nope.
Then get. Not entirely out of the question. Convince me. Wouldn't mind a new bolter pistol. I've fired mine so many times, the tips nearly fell off. Let's give Mr. Kincannon a ring.
Oh, it's
Mr.
Kincannon.
Got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send her up.
Thank you.
What was that?
Oh shit.
Consider this your warning.
Guys, don't just open the door when I'm fucking closing it, alright? How am I with old Slug? Wow, really? Guys, get the hell in here so I can close the door. I'm stealing everything. Wow, this was absolutely not worth it. Anybody up?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, you're right there.
A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed. Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye. The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
You should probably clean his display case more often.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
I'm sure you did, sir. Suspicious. Ooh. A nice game of something. So the purple berry was stealing, everything else was not. Interesting. We already read this one, right? Yes. Hand cannon. Is that unique? It is. Fires explosive packed slugs that burst in a wide area on impact, guaranteeing that your coworkers will blah blah blah. I don't care what it guarantees, I want to try it. That's all I know. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's talk.
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by. Here for my alibi, I assume. Another murder? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
No, it was the slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself. In short, Slug has not sent anyone to rough you up, Inspector. That would be acting against our own self-interest. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you? Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your intelligence. I'm used to working with Lou, you see? I hope you won't hold it against me. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder?
Yes, in a second. I gotta check a phone call. Ah, okay, we're back. That phone call was not worth getting up for. Alright, let's hear it.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine? An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people. And I appreciate that, Inspector. The fact of the matter is, I know I didn't kill Helen, and I trust you fully and completely to find whoever did. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune. I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
You don't say.
Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular, isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter. Nothing unsavory, and nothing Ludovico shouldn't know about, if that's your concern. I'm quite serious when I say Slug is a legitimate business. As to the specifics, I'm not sure. The warehouse foreman should be able to tell you.
You're not sure.
Before you ask, I know the difference
You already said that.
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the theft began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence. I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it. Has it? I wonder. How much of your luck has been luck, and how much are you downplaying as chance? Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads, me scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator. You do recall, Inspector, that I'm not to be trusted? But certainly, whatever you say. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
I really don't like this guy.
Constable Keene? Now that is a damn shame. Am I right to think this wasn't a workplace accident? No, I played no role in the good constable's death. None. I'm flummoxed. I'd nearly forgotten how that feels. It's quite unpleasant. Thank you for informing me of Constable Keene's passing. When you find her killer, please be certain to make them suffer. We may have been on opposite sides of the law on occasion, but we were not enemies. Perhaps it will shock you to hear her loss saddens me. Maria was a decent soul, and law knows those are in short supply around here. A little square, perhaps, in her dedication to the rules, but good nonetheless. I'm also saddened to have lost an occasional drinking buddy. She was quite good at cards, you know. Indeed. But let's discuss something else. Do you have other matters requiring my attention? The original incident? I made him an offer he should have refused. An excellent deduction, Inspector. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added. Still technically visible to the human eye, but only just. You're quite good at this. It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred, and Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger. Alas, I can't. I am, first and foremost, the head of Slug, and it simply wouldn't be good for business. Slug's control of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business. Because one day soon, Sublight will obtain a seat on it. Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slights, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business Not in front of witnesses, I didn't.
Good point.
Very well. That is the question, isn't it, Inspector? Tell me, do you really believe Helen's death was a mere crime of passion? Or one of petty career jealousy? A smart approach, Inspector. And yet, this murder is bigger than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture. Indeed. I suspect Helen arrived on Eridanos with grander plans than promoting Spectrum Brown. I knew I was right about you being clever, Inspector. I'm glad. Because whoever did kill Helen is not going to come forward so easily. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research, but how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture? I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk. Because she paid me to, Inspector. Besides, Helen was enjoyable company. She was confident, resourceful, determined, not unlike you, now that I consider it. I just might. Your point, Inspector? Yes, I suppose you have. Be very careful, Inspector. I'd very much like to see you still around for the grand finale, whenever it comes, whatever shape it takes. One moment, if you please, Inspector. I've answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a question now. What, or who, made you decide to investigate me?
Nothing, I just came by.
Understandable. A man of my standing would naturally be tied up in all this, whether he wishes to be or not. Now then, did you need anything else?
Nope. Perfecto. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I don't see anything else that's really standing out. Let's get some dry goods.
Reminds me of Moreau's. Just a bit.
Hello. Welcome to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Oh, okay.
Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing their neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land beneath their feet or the air in their lungs. Whoops, forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time. The drab nature of our store profits is what I meant. Now, can I sell you anything?
Sure. What do you got? Nothing really worth anything. Cool. Then I'll sell you something. How about that, sir? Such as all this bullshit. Yeah, that does body, that does mind, this does personality. Ooh, Spectrum Brown's worth some money, huh? Strength +2, Charm +2, Base Health +10, Mind Attributes -2, Dexterity -2. Interesting. Okay, I only want to keep 2 of anything I have. Alright, down to 70. Perfect. Let's put, what do we got in our inhaler right now? Let's put you and, you. $34.
Okay.
The Mask of Lord Cavendish, who revealed himself to be the Masked Marketeer in the final thrilling episode of the eponymous serial. He was shortly executed by the authorities for extensive vigilantism without the proper vigilante licenses. Remember, our bureaucracy exists for a reason, and to surpass it for however noble a cause is to rebel against the entirety of Halcyon. Great ending. This way, okay. Ooh, what do we have here? Is this like a bar?
If I were the killer, I'd hide the body in one of those crates. No one would find it for years.
What's this? Where the hell am I? Ooh, where am I? Is this the back of the store? Hell yeah. What do we got? This is the one I have's a hyper, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so nothing really nothing unique. I'm looking for unique weapons, please. Oh well. What's that noise? Oh, that's a restricted area, huh? Copper Bottom Cantina. Hot meals, cold meals, live music when available. Day old style tuna, 2 bits off. Nice place.
Hey, you. I got something I need to speak with you about.
Dash Whitlock, huh? Okay.
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate? Cut the shit. I know Hawthorne's captain of that ship, and I know you ain't him. You want to try again? I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
Maybe.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Okay, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is. Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless Spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
Nice phrase.
Well, I did, of course. I'm something of a savant when it comes to secret codes, if I do say so myself. Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Yeah, we already met.
Haven't seen you around before, but that ain't no problem. All are welcome at the Copper Bottom Cantina, so long as their bits are good, huh?
Yeah.
Can I get you something?
Eh?
Yeah, so you noticed that I'm a little off kilter, huh? Damn if it ain't been a while. I'm too old to run around anymore, but in my heyday, I used to play for the Rangers. Position? I don't know. Got hit in the melon a lot, so I ain't the best in the memory department. Actually happened so often it became a specialty of mine. Yep, Ernest the Bean Padilla they called me. At least I think that's what they called me. League leader in hit by serves 2 years in a row. Folks started competing to see how many times they could hit me in a match. Called it quits not long after that. Ain't safe to take that many blows to the head.
True.
I came out to coach the Rangers during training camp, but after a while I had trouble remembering which player was which. Slug lets me bartend instead of recommending me for early retirement, for which I'm most grateful. I'd hate lying around like a deadbeat.
Yeah, you don't want to do early retirement. At no point did I feel my life force begin to leave my body.
Lot less being thrown at my head. Still some, but a lot less. I miss getting to stretch my legs, but that's old age for you. Anyhow, I think I've talked plenty now. Is there something I can get you? Nah. No, but some folks have been saying there was some kind of fight between a mechanical and some spacers last night. I didn't see it myself, and seems far-fetched. Deputy Wine Taster ain't exactly prone to wandering, nor are most other mechanicals that I'm aware of. There's a new Void Dan burn on my nice clean floor, but I think it's the doing of one of my customers.
Where would that burn be? $19. Fuckers. Can I see the burn? I guess not. Let's go talk to our girl over here. Oops, I took a wrong turn somewhere. This ain't correct.
Don't think I know you. What do you want? Yep, that sure is the passphrase, even if it is dumb as hell. What's Dash's plan? You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the shipping yard, but I'm not completely sure where. I'm sure some sluggite knows how to find it, or has it listed in a terminal. All else fails, you could just case the joint. Might end up with some extra loot for your troubles.
Where is this? Shipping yard? Where the hell's the shipping yard? Oh, it's right here. Well, that's convenient.
Slug's got a cozy operation here. Groundbreaker. Smells like home, you know?
Security, huh?
Somehow, I don't think the freelancers and sublight agents are staying at the Grand Colonial.
Spaceport Security Protocol Checklist. Wait for docking procedures to finish, including ship captain wiring their docking fee. Greet the captain of the docked ship and request their docking fee. If a repeat visitor, charge double the docking fee. Will not be contacted in advance. Retrieve cargo manifest. Charge a flat percentile-based tariff on each piece of cargo. Charge double if captain was surly. If captain complains for any reason, call slug fixers. Offer cargo insurance for a 5,000 bit fee. If captain declines, notify slug fixers to rearrange their cargo later. Retrieve loading mechanicals to move cargo to shipping yard. Open and inspect cargo. Anything not mentioned in the cargo manifest, including stowaway vermin or additional cargo, imparts a 2,000 bit fine per pound of cargo / individual animal found. If no additional unmentioned cargo is found, plant your own. Okay, good operation. Nobody in security. How about here? Okay, you look like the guy to talk to. Benton?
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over. Sure do. Why are you interested in it? You authorized? Not that I care, but something untoward happens, it'll be my ass on the line.
Yeah, Bitcart sends his regards.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. You're square. Don't know if anyone will care about whatever's in this going missing, but I sure don't. Hey, if it meant I could ignore my work, I'd let you talk to me about Sprat reproductive practices. Ask away. This terminal makes it pretty easy to match a ship's cargo to its manifest. If it ain't on the terminal, then it's someone else's problem. Nothing. I just hate working.
No, that's fair.
Figured it wouldn't last. Anything else?
Well, you're not very talkative. You mind if I hack this computer?
Okay, keep him quiet.
17 crates unmarked, 2 canisters of cacao milk, 1 package unmarked and wrapped in brown paper. All contents moved to shipping yard. Package was placed in container number 2443. Crew 8 Rizzo's employees. Cargo 14 crates of Rizzo's confectionaries and beverages, 3 sets of security armor, 20 stun batons used. Moved to Slug Warehouse. Crew was most likely lost and mistakenly landed in Slug territory. Should their captain return asking about their supplies, act as if you don't know what they're talking about. Sublighter crew, Captain Leora McDervish, 2 shipping mechanicals, 6 crates of weapons, 2 crates of medicine. Sent her back with spectricum enough to drown most of Fallbrook. Payment was a little light. Talk to the boss about it. Did he give me the package, though? Yeah, he just handed it to me. It's not that that's going to stop me from going through here and seeing what you got. I don't have a sublight ID. That'd be nice. Oh, I got another smuggled cargo. Sneaky like.
Gosh, that's clever.
Thank you. See how Parvati's always giving me positive reinforcement? She's the best. Where are you going? Okay, I'm gonna need you to walk back the way you came. Sir? Sir? Seriously? How long are you gonna stand there? Thank you. God, what a jerk. Yeah, you go look at that stuff.
Huh?
You?
What's that?
Here they come!
Don't mess with me!
You! I fucking paid you, dude. What are you doing?
I'll keep it down.
That dickwad, really? I guess I'll just exit this way. What? Why would you fuck me like that, dog? Let's check out the rent-a-bunks. Or buy-a-bunks. Sublight salvage and shipping underground is not responsible for any damage incurred by you while you sleep in this unit. Slug does not guarantee the condition of this unit or any amenities therein. Slug does not guarantee that this unit is vermin-free. The corpses of any vermin killed by the user unintentionally or otherwise are the property of Slug. Removal of said corpses will be met with a fine of no less than 1,000 bits. By agreeing to rent this unit, you waive any rights pursuant to Slug for damages. Fuck you, security bot. Trying to hack a door. Not even stealing, huh? Wow, nothing? Okay, cool. Occupied. sRGB. Okay, well, I wonder if that was intentional. Oh, it's vacant. So I could pay 1,000 bits for this one. Oh, that's where the identity card is. So can I just walk on in? Hello, fellow workers.
You seen those workers by the orchard? Those smiles are gonna haunt my nightmares.
I have, and yes, you are correct. Oh, got a nice pack of drinks. And how about this one? Alright, thoroughly ransacked all those hotel rooms, or whatever you want to call them.
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous.
Well, the constable's dead, so... Oh, Cassidy. Okay.
You're back, I see. Hope the law hasn't caught on to what you're doing. Law meaning authorities, that is, not the forces running the universe.
I'm more of a philosophism type anyway.
This is gonna sound a little stupid, but I got a thing about mechanicals. Don't like the way they move or the sounds they make. Gives me the creeps. I was drinking with Dash in the cantina when a funny-looking one trotted up beside us. Seemed like it was some kind of monster, so I started yelling, banging on it. Don't know what happened next, but I think it involved another mechanical. I passed right out then, and when I woke back up, I was here. Not the most graceful thing I've ever done.
So you're the one who got in the fight with the
No
mechanical.
complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey. He runs the Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry.
Oh, you mean the normal guy? Completely normal guy? What is he shipping? On heavy package wrapped in brown paper, on the back the words "Love Gladys" are scrawled in ink. Alrighty then.
Welcome back. The Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry is just as standard and unremarkable as when you left it.
Well, thank you.
A shipment, you say? The only shipment I'm expecting is 100 pounds of salt tuna a week from now. And I certainly don't expect it to be brought by an inspector. Right. And I'm Halcyon Helen's sidekick, Buster B. Bartholomew, even though he gets shot in the head in the 4th episode of Terra Monarch. The spaceport is usually a tourist destination, but the lockdown has interrupted that, meaning fresh faces stick in my head. That, and I like keeping my information up to date.
Shut up, I'm
Which is
delivering
normal
you
for a storekeep, obviously.
your stolen goods.
Wait. On second thought, you should let me take a look. Just in case it's something I ordered and forgot about.
Right.
Follow me to the back. Alright. So, as you can see, this actually ain't the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. Welcome to my black market. Whatever you're here for, weapons, information, contraband, cane and ointment, I've got it. Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Nope, I'm reporting you.
Regular wares? Sure. Currently waiting on my next black market shipment, so come back in a bit if you want to see those. Let me take that package off your hands, whatever the case. Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how you didn't take this to the constable. Would have been a mighty pain in my tail end. See? No. But I might tell you what's in it, so long as it's nothing proprietary, volatile, or breathing. Let's have a little look. Contraband weapon parts, a few chemicals for the crafting of high explosives. All fairly standard. Oh, and a canister of trimethyl sulfoxide. Where dimethyl sulfoxide is good at keeping folks in stasis, trimethyl sulfoxide is nice for helping refrigerators run. Useful stuff.
Yeah. Well, I want to see your black market shit. Oh, here we go. Fuck me. I want that. Give me more money. I'll be back for that. Actually, yeah, could you step out?
Greetings again, my friend. Hope you've been keeping free of the yoke of the law. Within reason, that is. Pretty well, I'd say. Been thinking about expanding my network to include some other shop managers throughout Eridanos. But then I realized that someone could joke that we're contrabanding together. And I've decided I don't want to do it anymore.
Good point.
Hey, a good black market owner never reveals their secrets. All I can say is that I get regular shipments from a place that rhymes with Smallbrook. Dealing with Sublight behind Sublight's back, I'm sure there's something poetic to be said about that, but I'm on the clock.
Right. How would you like to buy the guns I just stole from you? Thank you. Can you also pay me?
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign. Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
Oh shit.
Scram!
Which saves are these? My bad, bro. I was trying to buy a fucking sickle.
Should have never asked for your...
God damn it. Hopefully this is before I spent the money. Yes, it is.
Greetings. But dealing.
Completely forgot about the fact I was supposed to split this money 3 ways. That's why he gave me $37.50 and not $12.50.
Up. Thank the law. Should be just enough to get Cass out of her damn cell. I guess breaking even is better than leaving with your partner in the clink. You might not be Hawthorne, but you can sure resolve a problem like he could. Maybe better. Thanks again for all your help.
Alright, cool. Felt bad. There's more I can find in his office, huh?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location. Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range. Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface. 98.3% of the dust particles are less than 500 micrometers in diameter. That is highly likely, Inspector.
Okay.
Found. No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered. Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death. Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
Interesting.
What do you want? Shh, not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
You're wearing the uniform?
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Nice.
Yeah, really makes you look like a famous tossball player in a hat.
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing. That I can do. What do you want to know? So, how do I help? I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers. You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
I think he means drunk.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air. We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her. Oh, wow! That's real clever of you to figure out. Helen would have liked you, I'd wager. Say, is the cow okay?
I think it's okay.
That's good. I hope she doesn't have a hangover or nothing. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time. I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief. Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, She couldn't tell who I was.
What's up? Solving a murder.
I wasn't keen on conversing, okay? I was drunk and holding someone else's data pad. And also, maybe I was crying a little, so I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
This, I don't understand the rules of toss ball.
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else. Can we pretend I didn't mention that? I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, basically. It's pretty good though, because I like the murder mystery aspect. It's a lot more talking, a lot less shooting.
Good one, Captain. Oh, you're serious? You want me to be the bad inspector? Are you sure? Wait. Does this mean I'm the good inspector? Or are you still the good inspector? I mean, I always thought you were doing a pretty good job. Wait, okay, I think I got it. Here goes. You'd better spill the goods, Mr. Bertie Holcomb, sir. Because I can't control my captain when she's being a terrible inspector.
I'm confused. Which is how I always feel watching detective serials, so I think you're doing this right. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
That's his bellhop hat. All the bellhops wore the bellhop hat.
Confidant is like confidence. What's torrid mean? Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Auric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again. Oh, I mean the hard stuff. Beer doesn't count.
Yeah, beer doesn't count, that's true.
You ought to take Helen's data pad. Maybe you'll have better luck understanding her notes. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing. I know that. But you gotta believe me. I would never hurt Helen, no matter how drunk I was. You could preserve me in Spectrum Brown and I wouldn't even look at her funny. I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble. I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
Let's see, what else do we got?
I remember sending her the recording, but law, I was halfway to preserved by then. I don't know what was on it. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. If I'd said something dumb, folks might think I was involved in her death. I was scared of looking suspicious. You listened to it? What'd I say to Helen? Did I sound drunk? Oh, law. I hope Helen didn't listen to it. I don't want that to be the last time she heard my voice. Yeah?
Yeah, what is his
Auric's
deal?
a businessman. He sells stuff
Very
he can't get
confusing.
elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff. We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements.
Whole supplements.
Probably. I can never remember. I just know I trust Auric more than I do any sawbones. Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me. Oh, yeah. I'd appreciate that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Auric hangs around the spaceport most days. Since he's not here at the bar, he's most likely over by the buy-up bunks at the shipping yard. What about her?
Halcyon Helen.
Look, you and me, we both know I'm a big dumb tossball star, right? That's what I'm good at. Rizzo's knows it. The fans know it. Helen, she saw me as more than that. She saw someone who had more to offer than big muscles and a signature black hole stomp. Being with Helen was magic. She was magic. There ain't good enough words for something as special as what we had together. I wish I knew. Must have been something I did. At the picnic, Helen just kept saying she didn't want to drag me into her world. Maybe one of the higher-ups in motion pictures was giving her trouble over us? I don't know. I tried to understand, but I don't. Rival actresses, maybe? I don't know too much about the motion picture industry. Except for Helen's pictures, obviously. Those I probably know by heart. Seen them about 100 times each. What do you want to know?
Alright.
Tossball was, is, and always will be the greatest game in the universe. And I would give it up in a heartbeat to have Helen back.
Yeah, that's his space Pope hat. You're right, but all the bellhops wear it. That's how he blends in. See, nobody will know that he's a part of the Rizzo's Rangers.
Okay.
As long as he has the hat.
Hey, pal. Over here. Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time? Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Something with a little more kick?
Absolutely. Better than beer?
Bold claim, I know. But I wouldn't lie to you, friend. The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those
Is this guy trying to sell me weed?
manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
You got that good stuff?
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
So yeah, we're talking like weed, or are we talking like apple cider vinegar and like witch hazel and that other bullshit?
What do I sell? I've got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend. You got stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted mantisaur essence. Best kept secret in the business.
It's probably just ground up fast ration pills. Or it's the real thing, which is an incredibly dangerous hallucinogen that tastes disgusting.
And if you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
I want some reverse vitamin D. Whatever that is.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
You're not a cop, right? You know you gotta tell me if you're a cop.
Cause you talk like one. I'd like to ask you some questions. No one says that outside of the serials. All right, fine. Yeah, I know, Birdie. So what?
I want some of that vitamin D.
Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
I like this guy. He's the shady salesman, but he's actually selling aromatherapy and vitamins. And he's teaching people breathing techniques. That's nice.
He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantis or essence here, a little...
Ooh, vitamin B negative. Ooh.
He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
Yeah, I take vitamin D every morning, you know what I'm saying?
Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart. Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
That's good advice. That's actually good advice. Let's see, I'm up to 2 days, 13 hours playtime. It is weird in this game what counts as stealing and what doesn't. I can take all that shit, no problem. But this is stealing, because it's in a building, I guess. Come on. Oh, my ID does work. That's nice to know. Yeah, let's be legit. Oh, this is like a whole different building. Okay, fuck that. Let's look around first.
Taking a break? Don't let the boss catch you.
The ID makes it a little too easy sometimes. Okay, let's go in. Solve another mystery.
Hi there. Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector. Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in.
Thank you, sir.
Feel free to have a look around, ma'am.
Wonder how many of these boxes fell off the back of the loader.
Alright, first place I want to look is in your room. How are you, sir?
Hello again.
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw them over the edge.
How big is this building? Not bad.
Is Fight Night still on then?
Yeah, we're on. I got 500 riding on Dr. Billy taking it all.
You bet on a sprat named Dr. Billy? What's he a doctor of?
Victory.
Victory.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows no symptoms of infection. An excellent point, Inspector. The unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in fending off parasites, pathogens, and other biological threats.
Yeah, why is the sprat so big?
A cursory analysis of this organism's anatomy suggests it was bred deliberately for its unusually large size. Based on slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this sprat is most likely intended for cage fighting.
Yes, interesting.
I guess they use this place to unwind. A cargo container, though? You'd think they'd get in trouble if they were caught.
All in, huh? Wow, fuck. That's a lot of damage.
Hey there, little buddy.
Hello, ma'am.
Ooh, fragile. Look at me. I'm a special little package, all wrapped up with clouds and whispers. Package thinks it's hot shit.
Yeah, fuck that package.
Wait, maybe this N-ray warning isn't decorative.
Okay, that's the door that was upstairs outside. Hi. This locket contains a small picture of a young dashing woman. On the interior door of the locket, the following is inscribed. Even if we have to live out the rest of our lives in exile, you'll always be royalty to me, Sarah Yuko.
Got it? Inside voices.
Damn it, why did I bring you with me? You. Now I don't have 150 lockpick because of you. Damn. Only got me to 144. Ah. To E. Tinsley from B. Chan. Pen, soda, I'll never understand where you get the energy to care about this shit, Tinsley. I don't know what to tell you. Pretty much the only ones that handle any cargo are the auto mechanicals. You can come look at them if you want, but even I have better things to do than help you exact justice on a void damn pen thief. We're missing cargo again, just random shit. This time we lost 5 boxes of blue pens and a couple of purple-berry sodas. I can't see a pattern. We've got all these Deadeye Mark IIs in the other day and not one of them went missing. So it's not like the skimmer's going for the most expensive cargo. As far as I can tell, shit's getting skimmed from the crates before they make it inside freight storage and processing. Could someone be breaking into the shipping yard at night? Ella. Tell whoever snuck over to the shipping yard and messed with the loading automex to go to hell, will you? Those things break down enough as it is, and I'll be damned if I'm going to haul cargo around myself. Here's a list of what's gone missing so far. Or at least everything I've noticed. See what I mean about there not being a pattern. Purple-berry punch, boxes of pens, cacao milk, 300 small portrait images of Woolrich S. 3 Mark 7 cranial protectors, 7 sets of protective clothing, lemon slap, Spacer's Choice sabers, blasting agent, dark matter bars, and nanospank. I ask you, Benton, who would steal nanospank, let alone pictures of Spencer Woolrich? If the thief wasn't skimming from Cedric and Cannon, of all people, I'd figure they were doing it for shits and giggles. Yeah, lemon slap's pretty good. Okay, but you have to admit it's a little funny to see an automech dance. Not my fault they're so damn easy to hack. Seriously, a primal could do it. I guess I don't need to question her because I got this computer. Yeah, there must be a problem with the automex. I'll swing by and see what I can do. See what's malfunctioning besides you. Haha, signed E.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
I've murdered so many people.
Case. Just like a real inspector. Right, so the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation? That's the weird part. There's no pattern far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop? Yeah, probably not. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft, 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
You think that they might be like specifically marked boxes that have other shit in them that's not like on the list?
I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock. Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager, he told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo. Nah, Benton's too lazy for crime. The extra work would kill him. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
Nope. Well, yeah, but stealing toilet paper, that's natural. I mean, especially these days.
Maybe they're keen on cashing out and want to go as painfully as possible. I don't know. Boss Kincannon's office is where he holds most of his meetings with important folks like Ms. Helen. Just about all negotiations happen in his office too. Vendor pricing, major purchase orders, rentals for construction projects, you name it. Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
About that, I already kind of, hacked it.
Oh no, I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal. Nah, I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing though, if that helps any.
My grandma used to steal toilet paper from, like, grocery stores. Like, she'd go in the bathroom and open up, like, the little plastic, you know, whatever they are, like, containers that they're in, and just put them in her purse, which is genius. But she would also take fried chicken. She would wrap fried chicken up in paper towels and take it from like Golden Corral. So she had a problem.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Reminder, this unit is worth more than your entire extended family.
Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger. There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed. For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Nice.
Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
So should I destroy it?
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you? Access panel is open. Please be sure to close the access panel when you are done. Failsafe successfully disabled. Kill mode deactivated.
Alright.
Ejecting data log 17C.
This automatic has instructions to skim random cargo every 1 to 4 days. There's also an instruction to steal a specific package. Okay, so they're just stealing the random shit to cover up for the one package they really want.
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists. Unit entering standby mode. Have a nice day.
That's an advanced strat. You got the robot to randomly steal bullshit every couple days, so that when the package you want is stolen, nobody will suspect that it's anything important. It's just a bunch of blue pens and soda.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure? Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened? Well, that is disappointing. Still, you said you've determined how the theft is occurring?
Yep, somebody bypassed the loading mech security system and rewired them to skim random goods.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the automechs. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern. A cover-up. I see. The random theft was a smokescreen to hide what the culprit really wanted. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
Check your pocket. Okay, let's do check your pocket.
Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
That's correct.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
She died before she could deactivate the mech she hacked. Is that what we think?
That, or she never intended it to stop. Impossible to know now. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn. This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead. And that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Yikes.
Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not. Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Okay, so that's 2 we've got to turn into Ludovico. Let's get the profitability. Map. What the fuck, map? Can I get over there? That's the question. I'm not sure they'll let me over there or not. See, here's another bellhop. Oh, I guess the bridge is open. Motherfucker. Gotta try this thing out. Okay, Ellie, you're out. You are out. You're so out. Gotta bring my boy with me. Then I can pick locks. Yeah, didn't get far enough to make it to a fast travel point.
Did you hear that someone tore one of the doors to the dining room from its hinges?
Birdie again?
Bertie again?
Now I can get this nice shotgun. Tell Dr. Blossom we found more of those specimens. Jenkins had already started excavating the habitat when I arrived, and he's been in an unusually good mood since I got here. Please send additional personnel for capture and delivery of specimens to RR&DD. Which means the slugs. Alright, anything over here? Oh. Hey guys. Okay, shotgun sucks. Okay, no accuracy on that. Oh, you ain't getting away. Shotgun sucks dick. I picked up a keycard off one of them. Oh, this is a big place. Oh, I saw some red.
Nice work.
This gun's the shit. Daltry danger. .5 seconds. Bucky Bellhop, Flying Slug, Rizzo Rider, Silvio Tran. So is this the betting area?
This is Silvio Tran, setting a new record for the Grand Colonial Bellhops Laundry Cart League. If you're listening to this, you're listening to history. And Daltrey, as we agreed, when I win, you're scraping terrorist shit off the windows for the rest of your contract. And you can stow the fear of heights routine because there's no way you're weaseling out of that, pal. Here goes. That's... Move the box! No, not... No!
Well, damn. Silvio lost that one. Also unleashed the canids.
Nice and quick.
Alright, let's head up on the elevator. And I think that's going to be it for now. Pick it up later. Solve more mysteries. Explore this giant area. But for now, it's goodbye.